Grand Rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I just started singing Hello by Lionel Richie, and the song is about someone who's just like utterly and hopelessly in love with someone who doesn't know them. I mean, in the video the girl is blind and he's just like, he's singing, he's walking behind her, he's like so smitten by her and she doesn't know who he is. And I feel like there is someone who is trying to reach out that may feel like you don't know them, you don't know them from Adam, and they are just absolutely smitten with you, absolutely smitten. And I want you to use, once again, because I love this oracle, I'm going to be using the True Love Oracle just to see what messages would like to come out. Okay, I hope everyone is doing really, really well. If you are new to this channel, I appreciate you stopping by. Welcome in. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Let's see what wants to come out. Oh, the first card that came out was forgiveness. Interesting. Should I take that? I've got a shaking of the head. No, but it's forgiveness. So maybe someone feels left behind. Maybe someone feels like they can't reach out to you. Why? Why do they feel like they can't reach out? Manifestation. This is the one that popped out. So this person may be trying to manifest you into their life. Okay, can I get one more, please? Thank you. And we have here the garden. So I'm going to read the garden. I do think that somebody wants to give you a gift of some sort, or they want to come in with like a massive romantic gesture. It says chivalry on here. And I think that this person may be trying to manifest. I'm not going to read this one. I'm just going to read the garden to see what it came out with. I do think that someone here is trying, especially with sunflowers. I'm sorry I keep cutting and switching what I'm saying. But sunflowers have been a massive theme in my other channel, Brahman's Cove Tarot. This person they want to give you something. The life you deserve is what I heard. Wow, the life you deserve. So the garden is number 15. Let's see what wants to come out for this. Okay, the garden. The garden, it says, honor yourself as the beautiful person you are, trusting in life as it is. The garden is lush and fertile when she is healthy, barren and forbidding when she is neglected. She ebbs and flows with the seasons, is still when she needs to be, and full of colour and life and nourishment when the timing is right. She bursts with fruits and flowers and attracts all good things to her. Animals and people come to marvel at her beauty, enjoy her cool shade, enhance her fragrance and restore themselves. In a world where we are constantly under pressure to be active, the idea of being the garden rather than the gardener can seem far too passive. In this context, however, to be passive means to be peaceful and in a state of trust, trusting that all you need is available to you without having to hunt it down. Modern women will wonder how long they need to wait for a suitable gardener to come along, while modern men may feel that they already have enough to do without having to nurture the feminine in their lives as well. The truth is that we all have an inner garden and gardener, and true abundance develops in your life when you maintain a healthy balance between the two. You have drawn this card today because your inner garden is in need of some attention. Be sure to reconnect yourself to your feminine cycles of nature by spending time in an actual garden and tuning into the vibration of the season, by enjoying a healthy meal made only from fruits and vegetables that are in season, filling a vase or a vase with fresh flowers, or by spending time outside where you will be exposed to the climate and environment. Consider the blessings and bounty you have to share with those you love. Honor your own inner cycles and see yourself once more as the beautiful person you are. Wow, okay. So this has more than one message, excuse me. It has more than one message here. We have somebody who is trying to manifest you in, because especially as that card forgiveness came out, and I wasn't expecting that card to come out. Someone here is like they're trailing behind you, and they are completely smitten. They may see you for who you are, and you may not. Or they may have now seen you for who you are, and they didn't in the past. Either way, the other message that came through here is there's a real need. And I just realised there's a lady like sunbathing in her garden, and there's a unicorn. Shut the front door. There's a little unicorn over there. There's a need here to really go with the flow of nature, to water your own garden, your plants, to take care of yourself. This person may want to come in and take care of you. They may wish to water your garden, but you have to be able to do that for yourself first. If you feel like you are doing that, then there is somebody here that wants to come in with some sort of gift. They're manifesting a heartfelt conversation, maybe an empowering conversation, maybe a spicy conversation, right? With chivalry coming out. I swear these came out in one of my readings in my sister channel maybe a couple of days ago, with chivalry and manifestation coming out. You have got schmexuality upside down. So and this may be that this person wants to come in. The forgiveness is really pushing itself. It's really pushing itself into this reading. So I want to kind of tap into that as well and find out why, even though this is the card that is coming through, that number condensing down to a 6 is Virgo. So we're looking at the 6th house. This is about your diet as well. And she's even got a little basket with fruits and vegetables in it, which is so cute because it's the teeniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Someone here needs a diet change, or someone here is being encouraged to look at what it is that they're eating and how they feel before they eat it and how they feel afterwards. Okay? Emotional change. Your emotional change, not just your physical change, but your emotional change. Where would you like me to go, please, Spirit? These ones. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to be looking at whoever this admirer is first. And then we're going to be looking at you. We're looking at you. Okay. So we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and making memories. So there is definitely someone from the past who is looking at how they can come in and water your garden. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, and still angry. So you may still feel a certain type of way towards this person. Maybe you don't wish to give them a second chance. Maybe you do, but you need time. Let me see. Tell me more about this person in the garden. Thank you. Addiction is coming out, and the runner. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a black restraint. So this is somebody that in the past, and I don't know if in the present, because we're going to tap into that, may have allowed the devil card, that energy of the south node, all of the things that kind of hold us back from our true nature, from our true purpose, to take hold. Now this could be actual substances, it could be substance abuse, it could be why am I hearing for someone specific, physical or sexual abuse? So I don't know if this person experienced this or you experienced this. And this is why the garden is coming out, because there's a need here for you to really pour and nurture him for yourself. And if that is the case, this is a very specific reading, then if that is the case, then ensuring that you have safety, that you have boundaries, especially if that having boundaries and still being angry, not wanting to have a conversation with this person, you're right to do so. For others, if that does not resonate for you, there is definitely the energy of a karmic soulmate or a karmic kindred spirit. Could be a karmic lower soulmate, and what I mean by that is somebody who comes in to kind of like show us where our wounds are and to help us heal those through their own actions, whether their actions are positive or not, but they're not supposed to be on our path for very long. They help us with creating canon events that helped us to have epiphanies, But you have the runner here. It's a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So this person may wish for forgiveness for not giving full commitment, for sabotaging something here, and they want to rebuild. Persistent, interrogation, repetitive, and working on it. So this person may now want to pour into your garden when before they let it go bone dry. But you have to remember that you also let it go bone dry. And I know that a lot of us do not like to hear this. That, you know, oh no, we're going to place the blame on another person. But we co-create. We co-create, which means that we are actively part. We're not passive. We are actively part. And this energy of, especially in the card, I'm going to cough 1 second. The oracle card that I took out was talking about being passive. And, you know, what's the first thing you think of when you think of the word passive? It could be like sitting back, letting things happen, or just letting life go by. And I think it's okay to be in receiving mode, because the picture of this woman laying down, yes, she's being passive, but she's also enjoying herself, and she's being active. She's actively, you know, doing things that make her feel good. There's a need here for someone to do this as a way to maybe help them with a past relationship. Passion keeps showing itself to me, which says insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So you do have somebody here who either has cleaned their act up, or there is I'm getting from spirit, there's a need to like err on the side of caution, because there's nothing wrong with giving someone a second chance if that is what you wish to do. It's just that this person is coming in very hot and heavy, very kind of, I'm going to sweep you off of your feet, and here's a sorry as well. But you also have acts here: breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So this person, I don't know if this is like an on again, off again relationship for someone here, or if it has been in the past, or if this person may have only had relationships that were on again, off again. So this could have been a situationship. Maybe you wanted commitment with, you know, it doesn't have to be that this person was abusive. It can just be that you wanted commitment, and this person had too many wounds to be able to offer you that, especially with addiction card coming out here. We have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So this person may be choosing you. They may be wanting to give you a gift as well. A gift that will help you water your garden. What is this? And these cards do not want to go together. My goodness. Which one is stuck? There we go. Cupid's arrow is in reverse. It says here, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation, and it's upside down. So there is this energy of like this other person feeling like they're trailing behind you. Like you're walking confidently in present, going into the future. And they're like, no, wait, 1 second. It's almost like running for the bus. And the bus driver, you're thinking the bus driver's waiting for me. I'm going to be able to just jump on. Oh, come on, let's go. And you really peg it. And then you get there. Just as you get there, the doors close and they drive off. And you're like, no. That happened to me so many times. That's the energy I'm getting here of somebody running after you and you are unaware of this. Like you're unaware that they're running after you like, hey. Where would you like me to go? Later, okay. They're being very picky today. Okay. We've got the Magician coming out to the world. Element of surprise, good or bad. We do have someone here that, okay, they keep looking over photographs. They keep looking over either social media or old photographs. This person is trying to figure out, like, what would be the perfect gift to give to someone? What would be the perfect show of affection? Because I was really pulled to have a look at the roses down there more than what they have on the table. This person, the Magician, is about resources. It's also about alchemy. It's about having what you need to be able to create what you want. And that can be both manifestation to bring in more things that you want because you've healed the thing that created that lack in the first place. Or it can also be to do with just alchemy, just to do with healing. Queen of Cups is coming out, and we've also got the World in reverse. Overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hand, new opportunities. It being in reverse, I feel like this person allowed a relationship to slip through their fingers, or they allowed you to slip through their fingers. And I don't know how deep the relationship was between you, but they may have allowed this relationship to slip through their fingers because of the lack of healing that they had done. And because your healing, your alchemization was so much deeper and so much more advanced than theirs. And it doesn't mean that you know, this person, it doesn't mean that we're up here and they're down there in any way, shape or form. It just means that they took a little bit longer before they took accountability for co-creating their own experience. And now that they're doing that, they're realizing that they really missed out. They missed out on, I think that you are the one. They think that you are the one. We have the Queen of Cups here. It says soft, gentle and motherly coming out. This person may have been addicted to gaining advice from their own mother, or gaining advice from an older feminine energy, with addiction being there and the world being in reverse. Talks to us about a cycle that is unclosed. It's not finished, it's still happening. This is something that they may have found very difficult, because if they're very, very close to a caregiver, but I heard dysfunctionality, they may have listened to them more than they listened to their own intuition. More than their own intuition. Because they want to make it up to you. And I'm hearing the song now, Die With a Smile, by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. We have the Three of Swords coming out. We have the Two of Pentacles. And where on earth are the... Do you know what? I swear, I don't think a reading goes past, whether it's on this channel or my other channel where I do chair yoga, where I shuffle my cards and they just decide to go everywhere. Let's have a look and see what card we have down here. We have Knight of Pentacles. So this person is very, very upset, or they were very, very upset, because I feel like either they've had an argument with their mother, with their caregiver, or with whoever it is that they speak to and used to trust in the words of what was said, because it seems like they chose this caregiver over you. We have the Three of Swords here, and it says deception, frustration, jealousy and broken heart coming out. And I'm putting this down next to passion and axe. So something was cut very, very short. And I don't know if they walked away, they ghosted, they just kind of like the relationship fizzled out, they stopped talking to you, or you walked away. Either ways, their decision was swayed and it was influenced by somebody who would have been seen as a matriarch to a certain degree. We have the Two of Pentacles. It says money, confusion, juggling two situations or ideas around. For me also, it's about a transition, because it's transitioning from one thing to another, be it a job, relationship, friendship, whatever that may be. In reverse, it's a choice that's been made. It's a choice that's already been made. So this person had made their decision. They knew, it's almost like they knew from the beginning that they weren't going to be able, I heard, to marry you. This is a very specific reading. They knew from the beginning that they would not be able to marry you, or they would not be able to give you the commitment that you wanted, because their mother or their matriarch or their, you know, the older feminine energy would not approve. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here with visitor and message to share. I feel like this person wants to share something with you. It's an apology, but it's more than that. This person is bringing in gift, maybe in the form of money, and they want you to accept this with the Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like there has been some sort of hat, wall, whatever you want to call it, that's been pulled away from this person's eyes. Money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want, is in reverse. So they want to offer you something that you do want, and they wish that they had chosen you. Is what I'm getting. They're wishing that they had chosen you. Yeah, because you got the Tower in reverse. Catastrophe. I can never say this word in one go. Catastrophe. Accident. Things happening very quickly at lightning pace, and it's in reverse. They dragged something out by listening to this mother figure or to this elder. Let's just say this feminine elder. It actually went really bad for them. Whatever they chose instead, it went really bad for them because they weren't watering your garden. I heard they were watering someone else's. They were watering someone else's. This is why it's so important that you are watering yours right now. That you're being both the garden and the gardener. That you're actively in that masculine energy of doing for yourself, but also in the feminine of receiving. You have here the Nine of Wands, undecided, need to take a step out of the situation, then you'll see more clearly. But the Nine of Wands is also to do with the wounded warrior. This is somebody, as you can see, he's using that wand to actually prop himself up because he's tired, because he's had to really fight for his boundaries, for his voice, for his own feelings to be valued. He's had to take action. And he's even got a bandage on his head. He's got wings to show for it. He's not out of the woods yet. With the Tower being here, this is a hard old slog. And this can be both for you and for whoever it is that's coming forward. The King of Swords here with a cold, abrasive, and demands respect. I feel like whatever it is that they wish to offer you is something legal or something. You have the Knight of Cups coming out. So this is also a romantic gesture. But they want to give you something that is like legally yours. And I feel like they're taking it from the Queen of Cups, or they're taking it from a feminine family member or something along those lines, and they want to hand it to you instead. And it has a garden. It has a garden. So this could be a home. This could be a home. It's in a building. It could be acres. Something along those lines. Spiritual lovers coming out here. Tell me a little bit more, please. What else do we need to know about this? Eagle is coming out, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So this person feels like if they give you this gift, it will actually bring in some sort of closure for them. They want closure. They want to end some sort of cycle with this elder, this feminine elder. Marriage is coming out, so they may want to ask you to marry them. Astral house of success is coming out here. Yeah, this Queen of Cups felt like they were very successful at stopping someone from marrying. I'm hearing marrying their child or marrying their grandchild because they didn't approve. Forces working against you. This seems, I don't know why I'm getting it, but it's giving the energy of like two people who are either complete varying different ages or complete varying different cultures, different races, living in different parts of the world. I was going to say country as well. So maybe if you live in the States, they live on one side and you live on the other, but there's something more than that. I had steeped in tradition. This Queen of Cups here is very, very strict when it comes to something that they believe in. And because you don't believe the same thing or you don't have the same tradition, they didn't want you marrying into their family. And this caused a lot of heartbreak. Either for you, for whoever it is that wants to come in with forgiveness and give you like this massive legal gift thing. But I feel like all parties bar the Queen of Cups. It brought heartbreak to all parties bar the Queen of Cups. And we have here psychic ability, trust your intuition. I feel like you already know who this is. If this is resonating for you, you already know who this person is. You may also know what the gift is that they wish to give you. Tell me more about the collective watering their garden. What do we need to know about this? Thank you. We have a wish will be granted, or a wish is granted. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And with that wish, it's going to be granted. So you may have asked for something. You may have asked for a wish to be granted quite a while ago, and this is being manifested and brought in for you. And it may be coming in the form of this. It's dependent on whether or not you wish to be and I heard espoused, whether you want to be married to this person. We have here short journey. So I'm putting this down next to the Tower and the Nine of Wands, and this is having a look at someone's healing. It's not just someone's healing. I feel like this person who felt very tied to the opinion of what this feminine elder was telling them. They're trying to break free of this. With the Tower being in reverse, this is like continued oppression. This is not allowing change to come in, to adapt to change, you know. That's how we expand. That's how we evolve, by adapting to our environments, adapting to change, learning the new slang, whatever it may be. And there definitely was resistance coming in, and it may have been coming from whoever it is that wants to give you forgiveness or ask for forgiveness, excuse me. At first it may have come from them, because they seem to be very they were very stuck on their traditions of what the feminine elder would tell them what to do. With this Tower in reverse though, it seems like the more this person is trying to pull away, the more this feminine elder is trying to pull them back. But this is going to be a short journey for them. Like, they are going to heal and remove themselves from this. It says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Exactly. I feel like if you know who this person is and you have been waiting for them, or you are open to them coming back, then this is something that is going to be extremely healing, a deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Please do not leave, I've noticed this on my other channel as well, please don't leave shouty comments saying that I don't want this person, because I am not stating that this is somebody that has hurt or harmed you. I am only telling you the energies that are coming through, and leaving shouty comments are quite aggressive, and if I see them, I'll just remove them. I'm only stating that because there will always be those who watch this and go, well, this doesn't resonate for me because I don't want my ex back. And that's okay. You can be like, that doesn't resonate for you. But if it doesn't resonate for you, you don't need to shout. You just don't need to shout. There's no need for it. For those of you that are like considering or have always left the door slightly ajar, there's a lot of personal strength and peace that will assure success in this, but it will take time. I feel it will take time, but with this short journey, I feel like something will be finalized quicker than you think. Something will be finalized quicker than you think. You have financial pinch coming out here. Where did you want me to put this? I really want to put this on the Knight of Pentacles. Something that they want to offer you. It's like it comes, it's not that it comes with strings attached, but whatever they're offering you, it's like, for example, if they offer you a home and you have to relocate, with financial pinch being there, it's because you may need to go and pay for a surveyor, or you have to pay for this and that and blah, blah, blah. The home is yours, here's the key, but you still have to pay off the last bit of the mortgage, or you still have to, do you know what I mean? There's still things there. We have an announcement coming out. So I feel like for someone in 2 days, someone will get some sort of announcement. There will be an announcement online, or someone will be receiving a letter. And it says, beware of great pride and don't be tempted to lower your standards. So for some people, you're being told not to be so prideful that you wouldn't take this offer because you want this person back. And for others, the ones who are very shouty, you're being told not to lower your standards because you know a red flag for a red flag. Please take it as it resonates. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you like what you heard, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Beep.